Today on How It's Made, flight simulators, craft duster, and aircraft painting. Some pilots training across the not in the air but on the ground. A high-tech replica of the aircraft cockpit. Through the magic and sophisticated computer software, simulators mimic the process and feel and fly the aircraft. A flight simulator can produce darling or daylight, clear or stormy weather, or an emergency, such as engine failure or a running tower blower. Simulator manufactured by the technical data from the aircraft manufacturer, so you can build the cockpit, which is an exactly replica in both on field. After assembling a steel frame and building the instruction station behind the cockpit, the simulator manufacturers buy the technical data from the aircraft manufacturer, so you can make the cockpit, which is an exact replica in both mode and field. After assembling a steel frame and building the instruction station behind the cockpit, remove a sound system underneath the cockpit. This enables quick communication and produces realistic cross and weather sound. A computer-driven image generator produces a complete view on a large spherical mirror made of the faint polyester film, textured flat and wrinkle film. The image reflecting on the mirror creates the illusion of the infinite view pilots have in a real aircraft. The image creator doesn't send the visual directly to the spherical mirror face in the pilot. A projector first shoots the image on the flat rectangular mirror, which reflects the image onto a front projection screen that round the down part of the top. The image on the projection screen then reflects in the spherical mirror in front of the pilots. This diagram illustrates how the image travels. Technicians prepared the cockpit prior of adjusting the levitation to be identical to the real aircraft. Inside this throttle, they check the thrust reversers, which pilots activate the touchdown to reverse airflow and stop the plane. Next, from the control panels, which are the buttons and switches to operate everything from the engines to the air conditioning to the right. Next, the motion actuators. Traveling planes which move the cockpit. They attach to a concrete slab with jumbo bolts. Technicians attach conduits to electrical cables and air hoses run to the actuators. The motion is electromotors, meaning that air assists the electric motor moves cylinders. To attach the actuators, technician activates the brakes inside in twice. This enables the leg to stretch its fairness to its base. After checking the alignment with this tool, they insert a pin. Then they test the movement on the entire apparatus. The image generator is run by highly sophisticated software, enabling the instructor to control up any scenario imaginable: takeoff, landing, and taxiing at a specific airport, any weather condition or random houses, or any unforeseen event such as a placard that plunges the entire airport into darkness. Sentiment doesn't get any more real than this. Crop dusters are airplanes specially adapted for area spraying. Farmers use density fields and apply persistent in fertilizer. The aquaculture in this disaster gives this antithesis fish and emergency skills lighten to spray detergent on forest fires and dispersion and oil spills. Depending on its size, a crop duster can carry up to 2,007 liters of liquid or dry material. The plane is designed to be able to suck down load to adequately cover the tiger spray area. At the factory, they manually weld aircraft to steel tubes to control the tube fuselage. Next, they use a spring lower fastener to fix aluminum panels to the side. An empty rest coating trims the laminate golden color. All the plane's aluminum parts require this coating because many of the commoner cars-dusty coatings are corrosive. The technical cause these chemicals is causing hopper. The factory molds many layers of fiberglass, which is delivered the transparent. This enables reporters to see hourglass like which hammer chemical remains. Inside each of the plane's wings is a round vertical support of the walls. To make each round, the rake assaults aluminum sheet amount. There is a rubber bottom town. They mostly assemble into a press. A bed in water where the three-piece separation in the mold. This hot volume aluminum sheet perfectly. Next, they soak the weight for half an hour in molten solid coral at 490 degrees Celsius. Then they immediately submerge the weight in water. This triggers a molecular reaction by hardening the aluminum. Each wing contains 2 wings. Technicians land them up in an assembled structure. In between the wing holes, larger meat called spars. Once they refer the weight to the spars, they cover the structure with aluminum partners, using spring clamps for now. The pommels have holes in them to a regular inspection of the structure side. After referring the panels, technicians screw covers onto the inspection holes. They also seal the seams between the panels with liquid rubber so chemicals can penetrate. Next, they install the engine and the propeller, which ranges from 750 to 1400 horsepower. The flaps have from 3 to 5 aluminum blades. Now, the equipment can listen the chemical from the air. For spraying liquid, they hook up hot spackle pipes linked with panels, nozzles, combos. At finalist time, the pilot opens the down of the bottom of the hopper, enable the wind to drive the contents through the span. The spraying liquid, a wind river pump, floods the hopper contents to the bloom. Technician now assembles and starts the instrumentation panel. To flow the hopper liquid chemicals, they connect the pump to a valve on the side of the cup duster. From dye chemicals, they leave a hopper leaves and fill her up. Goblins may lurk beneath the old paint of an aircraft. Stripping it off may explode, weakening it to aluminum skin. They brush on a powerful chemical solution. The paint bubbles off, burying the aluminum, and any small holes are dancing it. They seal the windows and doors and grab sensible compounds like antennas to protect them during stripping and repainting. Back to those flaps on the splotched aluminum. Production monitor flight any damage or corrosion with blue tape. A technician then mixes a 2-part aerodynamic fluid. He walks quickly because the compound will hurt them immediately. He spreads the filler or the defect flagged by the production manager. The repair job has smoothed the surface for painting and makes it strong and more aerodynamic. This aircraft has been painted and sanded. Now technicians blow out all the dust. They also wipe it down with adhesive cloth. This intensive cleaning is crucial. The plane has to be quickly cleaned or the paint won't adhere properly. Next, they prepared an addition primer. They sprayed in all areas that need more coverage and around parts that will get a lot of wear. Then they mix polyplanes with various colorants and activators. This is a special aircraft blend. Jets can be gel on both sides, of course, so they often craft and paint a section at a time, sometimes of different days. They are now working on the fuselage and tail. The spirit and full body gear protect them from the hazard fumes as they work from the top of the aircraft down. A well-known limited involvement inside to allow the paint to flow properly, and it adjusts paint properly to compress it when the conditions are optimal. An aircraft usually gets down 2 to 3 cups, resulting in a high wash finish. While it dries, a technician demonstrates for all cameras to process the painting sprayed onto an aircraft. He melts off the paint, seam it with tape, then peels them with sandwiches. He sprays paint to the spout section. He peels off more tape and then covers the freshly sprayed strips with protector paper so he can spray it on another color onto the plane. He pulls off the final pieces of tape and the gel passes with flight colors. They do some final detail wears to make sure the lines are clean and straight. After all, appears count in the high-flight world of international travel. Even every time imperfection will be tolerated. Using fine-grit sandpaper, they make them disappear. Contains 4 weeks and 1,800 person-hours to repair a large jet. And when it comes to price, the sky is the limit. The least expensive job costs tens of thousands of dollars, so the customer has the final say. The handshake means this airplane is ready to model its new look on the runway.